YouTube has existed for many years, and I don't know why I'm doing video essays now, but on its rise to becoming a multi-billion company, there have been multiple generational videos. So I'm going to go over 5 of them in no specific order. Now, before I get flamed, I know that there are many more cinematic masterpieces, but these are honestly just a few that came to mind. I'll start off with a truly iconic song. Premiering 17 years ago, 688 million people were greeted by a kid saying, "Tell me a duck story," which is followed by magnificent tunes formed by song drops and forest fire. If you're older than 5, then you already know what I'm talking about. The duck song. The simple sound, MS Paint animation was low budget, but it was created with passion for rage bait. This duo was 2 years ahead of their time with the use of masterclass trolling before YouTube was overflown with it in 2011. And for those wondering, there have been a few more installments over the years where Duck actually helps the man at the lemonade stand find the woman that he loves and a booming business idea. Before I move on to number 2, I'd like to address an honourable mention first, which is coincidentally this video. Uploaded July of 2026, this video was the first one to get over 1 million likes in 24 hours. Right guys? Well, no matter how many likes this video gets, because it won't be able to compare to the next video. Uploaded shockingly over only 4 years ago. Kane Parsons was only 16 years old and created Backrooms found footage. We all know the story of the Backrooms, but let me do a recap. Many years ago, before time had a name and when 4chan still existed, an image was uploaded of an empty office building with dull yellow walls and a bright fluorescent lights. Later, someone added a story of randomly falling through the floor into a world which has been abandoned by God, an eternal where the only way out is to succumb to the inevitable death. And with this world building already laid out in front of him, Kane Pixels used his master skills to bring it to life, a decision which brought him to fame and allowed him to work at his dream job at the age of 19, and even en route to possibly direct the movie of his dreams, the Portal movie. This next video is a sort of opposite to the Backrooms, as instead of forming a legacy, it is the end of one. From the first video uploaded in August 2009, he rose to fame with his charisma, drama skills, science, and pure dedication. Matthew Pathew built an empire and a booming fanbase. However, throughout the years, he also lived a personal life, marrying Stephanie and having children. This made a tear between having to choose his YouTube career and his family. So as a farewell, he made one last video, Goodbye Internet, which has broken the heart of even the strongest of men. On a similar note, we have the second honourable mention, living a life too short, the immortal unskippable when it comes to iconic. I've glazed over Taking a Blade quickly, but it was a true genius when it came to humour and entertainment. May he rest in peace. This next one, I feel like started off affecting one community, but in my opinion has affected the whole next generation. In 2014, a fairly recognisable game called Five Nights at Freddy's released. Alongside it, Markiplier released a video playing the game titled Warning, Scariest Game in Years. This helped blow up the game as a whole and became very iconic on the internet as a whole. However, with the rise of mascot horrors, the content on YouTube took a hard right turn into being aimed at kids. This led to a lot of brain rot, which spiraled into tung 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 sahur. Though this is just my theory on how Markiplier doomed the whole generation. Finally on the list, we have probably the most iconic YouTube video, which is undoubtedly the first. Me at the Zoo was the first ever video uploaded onto the platform, and I doubt you can be more iconic than that. It's like commenting on a Mr. Beast video, but instead of a video, it's a platform which has billions of other videos, and to be the first is truly the most unique. What more can I say?